Hi, Michelle. Hi, other folks. Anybody is starting to join? I know I'm a couple minutes early, but I'm here and I saw Michelle on here, so I thought I'd start. Michelle, thank you so much. I have a video of your wonderful gifts. I just haven't had time to edit it and put it up. Oh, it's been so crazy around here. Did you catch any big sales on Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Any new treasures at 90% off or more? Hey, Jessie. I was just telling Michelle she was on here, so I thought I'm going to jump on. And even though it's a couple minutes early. Hi, Arlene. Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? I feel like it's been forever since I've talked to people, mainly because I just have not had time to film, and what I've filmed, I've not had time to edit and post. So, I don't know. You guys might be getting some unedited stuff before. Yours was okay. Mine was okay. I would say that's about what mine was. Okay. Hey, I had to do a little bit of work on Friday, Arlene. I was up at my in-laws, but I needed to schedule a meeting on Friday, so I took that. They're up in New Jersey, and so we took the train up to their place to avoid all the traffic and everything. I don't know. Hi, Itzel. So, the ride up and the ride back were a little eventful. Oh, not with my family, but on the ride up, some poor kid got, I think, motion sick. And then his dad was like berating him for the rest of the ride. Because of it. Like, can you just Emily and I got off and we were like, oh my God. Like, I just wanted to shake the guy. He was so awful to his son and, subjected the rest of us to this like continued talk for the like an hour. We were all just stuck there. All right, but then we got up to New Jersey. My mother-in-law had a very nice spread for Thanksgiving. Um, she cooked a little bit, and then she also like picked some up from a restaurant. Like had a little bit of it catered, which was good. She's a caregiving full time for my father-in-law, and so it's just too much for her right now to do anything. So we had that. Thank you, Itzel. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the 1,500 subscriber giveaway here pretty soon. But then and we came back on Friday. We went up on Thursday, came back on Friday. Friday, coming back on the train. And hi, Laura. Thank you so much for jumping on. And I was just telling everybody about our Thanksgiving. So when we got back on the train to come home, there was this guy. I think there was like a stowaway essentially. Emily was like, there's this guy who's been in the bathroom the entire trip. He got off like in Philadelphia, and Emily saw him get off. Hey, Sherry. I think that's Sherry. I think Samlin is Sherry. But he got off in Philadelphia, like walked down our car and like came back in like the next car to come back up. I'm pretty sure he'd like gotten caught and then told to leave and finally left and just jumped back on. It was bizarre. So that was our Thanksgiving. And then Saturday, I was tired. I didn't do much of anything on Saturday. Sunday, I had to take back something. Hi, Morgan. Thank you. Sunday, I had to take something back to Kohl's and pick up an order that I had placed online. And Emily went with me, and Lord, can that girl shop. We were out for like 6 hours. It was insanity. We barely bought anything. She just wanted to try on everything. And so we were at Kohl's for like 2 hours, and she wanted to go to Hallmark and just look around. And then we were in Old Navy forever. Or we did get some stuff in Old Navy. Like Kohl's, the only thing we got what did we get at Kohl's? Oh, I got my aunt a cardigan for Christmas. As I had to return, what was I don't even know what I was returning. One of the other things I had returned though was actually a cardigan for her. Somehow I keep buying her extra small and she needs medium. I've done it like twice. Yep, Old Navy has sales. And Black Friday, they're always 50% off everything in the store. And being a tall girly, this was like my weekend. And I don't know if they still have it. Sherry, if you have Old Navy, all of any like thing they had in store that was in tall was marked down on that was on clearance, I guess, because they don't usually carry it in store. Same thing with petite. So the real little ones was marked down to like $5.97. And so I walked away with like a t-shirt and a pair of slacks, and Emily got something else. Emily got something too, though, because we're like opposite ends there. Hi, Karma. Thrifty at 50. I love the name. You got Old Navy white jeans for $6. That's cool. Yeah, I got a pair of black slacks and I got a black shirt. All right, both for $6. Whereas I think I walked out of Old Navy. We must have had like 8 or 10 things. I think we had even more than that, because as I got 3 pairs of the slippers that were on sale for $2 each. So with Emily's 3 and those 3, and then I did get a shirt for Andrew, and I want to say Emily got something else, and I got something. Oh, I got a pair of shoes too that was on like super sale. Oh, they're a pair of espadrilles. I've been looking for a pair forever, and Stitch Fix kept sending me ones that I didn't like. Like these were like super comfy. Thank you. Hi, Amy. Yes, thanks, Jesse. Please remember to hit the thumbs up. So that was my Thanksgiving weekend. But as you guys know, I think I was live right before I came. I was traveling. I traveled before, and then I had a live, and then I was traveling again like twice. So I had a conference. It went well. Down in Tampa, came back, and then like a couple days later was going to Epcot for the day for one of my friend's 50th birthdays. We ended up being able to do. We ended up making money. I'm the only. Michelle, you will love this story. We are the only people who go to Disney and made money. My friend, and I think I told you guys before, she and her family got caught up in like the whole debacle with Southwest as Christmas, and so they were just like throwing points at them. So she used points to get us all tickets down. It was just her, myself, and another of her friends, and then her other friend has another friend, like, the friend of the friend of the friend. And he he has a daughter that works there, and so the daughter was able to take us in on her guest passes, so we didn't have to pay for tickets. Now, unfortunately, we found this out after we got tickets, but I had used my points actually to get my tickets. Hi, Ellen. Thank you. So I have another day that I have to go in the next year. I had points on my rewards card that paid for all my food and everything, and oh my gosh, it was so good. And it was so much fun. This was the International Food and Wine Festival at Epcot, and we've gone in the past, but we've always had the kids and the husbands and everything with us. As it was so nice, Ellen, because she also like knew like all the ins and outs, so there was no like trying to study a map and figure out where this was. Like there were things that I had never seen before, or I was like, this is so cool. Oh, but just to be there and not have the kids and everything, and we really could just take our time and try like the foods from the different countries. It was so nice, and just take our time. We rode some rides. That was the other thing. If you guys are at all Disney fans, and Epcot just in the past year are open Guardians of the Galaxy in Epcot. Really cool ride. Really cool. Well, she had gotten us passes for that. It's one of those like I'm glad I did. I don't know if I would do it again. I probably do it once with my kids, but then other than that, it's like right on the edge of too crazy for me. My husband will love it. Absolutely love it. But then our plane back got delayed for like mechanical issues or something. Like apparently, like if it's weather related, Southwest won't compensate you unless maybe it goes beyond a certain time. But because it was their issue with the mechanics, we got $100 voucher for Southwest. We were like, we've paid for everything with our reward points or with Southwest points, and then we get $100 voucher on the way home. It was insane, but it was so much fun. And I definitely want to do like girls trip again with my friends. And it was just so nice to be away. And actually, the same friend who turned 50 and another of our friends who we're in I guess you could still call it a mom's club because we're all still moms. We met like about 2 or 3 weeks after our boys were born in 2009. So all little babies. We met in a mom's group, and we're the only 3 kind of left still together. We keep in touch with some of the other ones, but we're the only 3. We still meet. Now it's without Sans kids. We have dinner or about once a month or something. Hi, Carolyn. And we're going to, if anybody's ever read Nora Roberts, she has a trilogy called Inns Boonesboro. And Boonesboro is actually is an actual town in Maryland. Hi, Lori. Hey, how are you? And Nora Roberts' husband actually owns the bookstore in that town, and they took over this hotel in Boonesboro. And opened it up as a hotel, redid it, opened it up as a hotel again. And she has like 3 books that are set there. So we are going out to Boonesboro and staying in some of the rooms. The rooms are all themed around different love story, like great love stories. Like I'm staying in the room for Pride and Prejudice. So Elizabeth and Darcy is the name of my room. So we're doing that, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. But that doesn't involve flying. It's only about 2 hours away from me. And it's only one night. Hey, Sue Ellen. Thanks. It will be. The Epcot one was fantastic, and I think the one in Boonesboro is going to be phenomenal too. Well, like I said, My oldest is 14 and a half, almost 15, and I've never gone away other than for work without the kids. I've never done like a girls trip, and wow, I so highly recommend it now. Oh, it was just so nice to be with my friends and away for even, 24 hours. Hey, Mary. Hey, I hope you're doing well. All right. So we have about 20 people in here. Please make sure everybody to hit the thumbs up. I did say I would talk about my 1,500 subscriber giveaway. As you know, I announced it back in July, in Christmas in July. I had two advent calendars that I opened then and had said I was creating an advent calendar for you, showed you some spoilers. There's, I have hit 1,500. Maritza, thank you. Thanks, Lori. It was so much fun. And I've hit 1,500 and I have sustained it for a couple of weeks now. For a while, when I first hit it, I was like 1,502, and then I would drop down to like 1,497. So, I am been holding well above it now for a couple of weeks. So I am announcing pretty much the end of it. I'm going to give everybody a couple more days. Or when I'm finished here tonight, I will link those two advent calendar videos down in the description. And if you've not watched them and you're not subscribed, then go ahead and do that, because that's the way you can win the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. It is an advent calendar that I have put together for you. It has, I think, 25 days, and most days have multiple items in them. So I do have it all packed up, ready to go. I know I owe a couple people probably on here or giveaways from that I announced like end of October, early November. They are coming. They are sitting in the disaster of my room, and need to get out of it. But so hopefully I will get that done in the next week or so. Oh, it's been, wow, that is really cold for Florida. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Maritza. So I am going to end my 1,500 subscriber giveaway on December 2nd, this Saturday. I have a collab going up with Jesse that day. So I'm going to end my 1,500 subscriber on that day. After that, I will go back. I'll put down all of the names, because you got an entry for or commenting on both videos. So 2 entries for commenting on videos. And then if you shared me out, you got a 3rd entry. Hey, thanks, Darlene. Thanks, Carolyn. So, you still have a chance to go back and make sure that you're subscribed and have watched those. But I am going to end it this coming Saturday and draw it and get it out to whoever is the winner. So it won't be there to do a full countdown to Christmas for you, but it probably close to a countdown to New Year's. So that is ending. Oh my goodness. Hi, Sue Ellen, did you get snow? I know parts of the Midwest had some snow, and I think it was snowing out in Pittsburgh. So, being out in Ohio. So, that is the 1,500 subscriber update. I do have, you got some snow in you're in upstate New York, right? Hey, I heard that we had some flurries this morning. And ironically, I don't know, Jesse, if you saw any. I didn't see any where I am in Maryland, but one of my coworkers lives south of me, closer to DC, and she saw flurries. Yeah, the wind tonight has been really bad. Hi, Jen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, watch the replay because I just talked about the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Your mom saw a little snow squall this morning. Okay. I wasn't really paying much attention this morning. I was on meetings from like 9 to almost noon. And work has been crazy busy for me. Yeah, if you're down in Florida, that is dangerous for your plants. I mean, by this time, even in the mid-Atlantic, we've had our first freeze, and we know growing season is pretty much over. So I do have like a little haul from Temu. This is kind of a haul and an advent calendar combined. And we just finished up our advent calendar, our Temu advent calendar collab that Jesse organized. And we have picked winners, or in the process of picking winners. So that is closed. But Jesse inspired me, and when I got on Temu, I was like, I should create a little calendar for my kids. So I actually picked 13 items for each kid, which I know is unusual for a calendar, but you'll understand why when I get to Emily's. This is just Andrew's. I might have just Andrew's here. I do. I forgot Emily's. Oh, well. You know what? It's probably good because Emily's the one more likely to watch this back than Andrew. Oh, maybe next week I'll show you Emily's. But Emily is a huge Taylor Swift fan, if you didn't know from watching my videos when she mouths the words constantly. So on Temu, I got her all kinds of stuff that's Taylor Swift related. Apparently 13 is Taylor Swift's lucky number. So I got Emily 13 items. And because I got Emily 13 items, I got Andrew 13 items. Jesse is amazing. That was probably one of the most fun collabs. I love the Dollar Tree collab. That one just ended too. Oh, but between my love for advent calendars and putting everything together, that one was just so much fun. And oh no, there we go. Oh, somehow I hit something and clicked out of here, or at least on mine. So Andrew, I was like, what am I going to do for Andrew? I had a really clear idea for Emily. Some of you are going to get an ad in about 45 seconds. And I actually am drinking tea tonight. I have, it's called Eastern Shore Teas or something like that. It's actually a tea company in Maryland. And this is called their Christmas Mint. I was looking for one of my Twinings Christmas ones, but I only have the caffeine-free ones. And it's been a long day. I needed a little more caffeine boost. So when I was doing Andrew's advent calendar, I was like, what the heck do I get Andrew? And he is always fidgeting and everything. So I got him some fidget things. And then I also got him some knockoff Lego things. So the first one was, and I kind of kept myself to Jesse's. He's, making sure I don't spend a lot. I kept it to, it was under $20 for each of them. I thought that was pretty darn good. And so this one is just a little fire truck Lego thing that he can put together. The Lego-like ones are small, but for an advent calendar, he'll find it neat. I also found this one got beat up, but I think it got beat up after it came. I'm not sure. I forget. This has like the itty bitty micro bricks, and it's a Santa. This one has, does it tell me how many bricks are in this one? This is 100 pieces in here. I don't know if this one told me how many. It's actually, this one is 4 in 1. There's like apparently you can do the big truck or you can do a little helicopter. Have they stepped up their game? Let me see. What else do I have that is Lego inspired? Or is that it? I think there's at least 1 or 2 other things. Oh, I have a little reindeer. Or that's kind of Lego inspired. He kind of looks like Sven from Frozen. And oh, I knocked myself out again. And everything else, nope, this is not fidgets. This is another kind of Lego-esque, again, like these super mini figures. Oh, this one apparently does a like a construction vehicle, forklift type thing. Oh no, Andrew will figure it out. So about for the Lego things, they were a little bit more expensive. So when I was trying to keep my budget down, I had to look for ones that were more inexpensive for him. I think everything else is fidgets though. He doesn't have ADD or ADHD. He has some tendencies towards them. So like one of them is fidgeting and can't sit still. Well, I kind of think he takes after my dad. My dad was an engineer, and Andrew definitely has an engineer brain. And my dad was constantly fidgeting with stuff. And so I think he would have been similar. Oh, I did have one more Lego one for Andrew. Oh, I have a little mini figure. So fidget wise, let's see, what did I get him? I got him this one. I thought would actually help. He's been working hard to try out for baseball in the spring, and this is like a hand thing, so it's kind of a fidget and can kind of bring up the hand strength. So we'll see if he likes that. This one is just a little top that I thought he'll have fun for for a couple hours until he loses it. It falls down and it's lost forever. This is kind of a common one, and I think Michael's always has these for like stocking stuffers for kids around this time of year. But I got mine from Temu. Let's see what else. Another one where kind of like one of those bendy things that you can just take in and out like this. So got that one for him. I got just a fidget spinner, but it looks like oh my gosh, Jesse. Hey, thank you. Oh, what is this called in Quidditch? It looks like the thing from Quidditch that the seeker has to find. The snitch, thank you. I was like, I know what it is, and I'm upsetting myself not knowing. Just a couple more, I think. I got him this big ball that you just like take in and out. Oh, I had one other one for him, but he needed one like for something, and I gave it to him, and I'm not sure where. Like I said, he tends to lose these things. Oh, Oh, I know. It was one where it's kind of like a fidget spinner, but the outside doesn't move. It's the inside you spin. This is just another little fidget thing. And the last one, I don't know how he'll like this one or not. I thought this one was kind of cool. If he doesn't like it, I'll keep it. It's a ring. Let me see if I can get it up here. I don't know if you can see the blue color, like chain in the middle. That actually moves those. And so you can, like, while you're wearing it, you can fidget with the ring thing. So I thought that one was neat. I would sit there or playing with it. I would sit here like this all day playing with it. So if he doesn't want it, I'll give it. This is going to be in an advent calendar. It's 13 items, Ellen, mainly because I got 13 for Emily because of Taylor Swift. Hers is primarily Taylor Swift theme. Right? I would be spinning that thing all dang day. Hey, they have one, Lori, they're putting one together for me. Technically it should start probably this weekend, but they're 12 and 14. They can't drive, so they can't get themselves to the Dollar Tree. So Emily ordered me some stuff from Ipsy when they were having a sale last month. So Emily picked out a bunch of things. Bye, Carolyn, and have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. But so we had that, and yes, they love all the ones that light up and everything. These are good because some of these, like the ring, he doesn't have to really look at. It doesn't really make any noise. But yeah, the kids, Emily was allowed to pick out things for me from Ipsy. They had like a, not quite, I think they had like a $40 budget each to do the 20-day advent calendar. So they got that. She ordered some things from Ipsy. I gave them like a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't used yet. I haven't even opened. And I'm like, here, you could put these in here and maybe this will force me to use it. But then I told them to also supplement stuff with Dollar Tree, like snacks and things like that. Because I just thought it would be fun that I had an advent calendar from the kids. So they're putting that together. Emily wrapped like 4 things yesterday, and then said, "I'm tired. I'm bored." Like, it's a good thing you're starting now, girl, because she's like my main wrapper for Christmas. That's because if she's only doing 4 a day and then gets bored, we're not going to have anything wrapped on Christmas. Sorry for that noise there. I also have the Vino box that I got in that I thought I would open with you guys because that one doesn't really get a whole lot of love when I open it. It's one of my favorite boxes. Oh, get it up. I don't know why it doesn't get more love than it does, but I get it. Some people aren't drinkers, and some people, well, they can't have wine sent to their state or something. And plus, it's a little expensive, which means it's just why I like constantly think I want to get rid of it. But then I get drawn back in. I just think it's really well done all the time. So it comes in a big box because you get 2 wines. You can tell them that you want all reds, all whites, or or sweets, or kind of surprise me, like a mix of those. Those I get the all white because as red wines give me headaches. So this time I've actually already finished this one, so I thought I better get this up. This is Sishane, and it's from South Africa. The Chenin Blanc. I don't know. If you guys know how to pronounce, everything's backwards when I'm doing it here, or that, tell me, because I don't know. But it was an excellent wine. I usually order a case from Vino around the holidays because I can usually get like a thing for like $10 a bottle. And so I usually order one so that I have it for, or like going to parties, hostess gifts, or oh, it was a crazy day at the office or at the store, but the other one I got this time was from Tynes. It's a rosé. Rosés are okay. They're not my favorite, but I really wish there had been another Chardonnay in here. But then you get a lifestyle box also. I'm glad I actually have the invoice here. The lifestyle box is now $65. It's quarterly. So you get it 4 times a year. I think they're maybe going to a 5th one, but I'm not sure. And then there is a handling fee and tax. Hey, Mandy, yes, no worries. We're still going. And if you are interested in the 1,500 subscriber giveaway, I talked about that a little earlier, but all of the information will be down in the description. And so I always like their lifestyle box because I feel like it's always well curated. It always kind of fits the season that it's in, and it follows like a pattern. And so that's what it looks like. Like I said, I get it backwards all the time when I'm live. That's what it looks like. So let's go through it. So it ends up being almost $75, which is a lot. And other than saying you want red, white, you don't really get any customization, which kind of stinks. So they almost always have like a beauty product. They always have a snack. Hi, Yvette. Thanks for coming on. And they always have like a lifestyle thing. They usually have something to do with wine or beverages in general. And they usually have like something for your home. So I always like that. Oh, and they always have usually a piece of jewelry. So we'll start with the jewelry. They say that this one's value, so the total value. Now they value each wine at $24. I would not. I would say they're closer to that $10 range. But they're very good. I've always enjoyed the wines I've gotten from them. So even if you did that, that's $48. So this is still well over $100 value just in the lifestyle box. So let's start with the goodie. This is Hammond's Candy Cane Crunch Dark Chocolate with Hammond's Peppermint Frost. That sounds delicious. That's a $5 value. Oh, I do have to open it because, it's dark chocolate and it's peppermint. And could there be like 2 things better? Oh, that's what it looks like. I probably won't even eat an entire or small piece. That's really good. I don't get the peppermint too much. The chocolate is so dark that it kind of overpowers it. But I'm okay with that because I love dark chocolate. But I would say that that is the one issue there. You don't like the wine after, yeah, after a few glasses, it all tastes good. This is the jewelry piece. This is itty bitty, like, when they show it on here, it looks like this stone is going to be a little bit bigger. Or on here, it is itty bitty, itty bitty. And so it's pretty, but it's like so super delicate, and you can barely see the stone. And so I don't know if I'm going to hang on to this one. Let's see if we can get it better there. So it just looks like an extra link almost down there. It doesn't look like a great stone. So I can't say that I'm excited about this one. The dark chocolate, that was good. And this, they say, is the EB & Co. Silver Baguette Necklace. That baguette is the smallest little baguette I've ever seen. And they say it's a $38 value. I can see Cole probably calling this a $38 value and then putting it on sale for like 50% off. You know, this is something you picked up on Black Friday for $20. Whereas when you didn't know what to get anybody, what to get them, somebody. By the way, Michelle, oh, you didn't tell me if you hit any really good sales on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. I hit a few. But they were ones like I know I needed gifts for people, at least for the most part. Like I made a huge order to Lego. There were a couple of things they had on sale, but most of it was not. But as you could tell from Andrew's calendar, he's a huge Lego fan. So like that's the only thing he really asked for at Christmas. But and he asked for it for his birthday. We had a lot of points saved up, so I was able to get it. And I did wait till they kind of opened their Black Friday sales, which was a little bit before Thanksgiving, and get the Black Friday freebies, which was I did a lot before Black Friday. I didn't really do much at all on Black Friday. I spent most of Black Friday trying to find a Stanley. The Stanley tumblers. Emily wants one, and like nothing else would do. Like none of the dupes or anything would do. So, which we had a little talk about that. But wow. Oh, Excel, that's amazing. I have not found a steal, Ellen, or a deal on them at all. I thought either on their site, they had like 60% off, and like they even have like 10% for new customers, but the tumblers that people want and are excluded from any coupons or sales. I looked at Dick's. Emily even warned me before to that Target, Walmart, Amazon, their prices are all ridiculous. Like, don't pay more than, if you want a 30-ounce one, don't pay more than $35. If you want a 40-ounce one, don't pay more than $45. I didn't want to order it though from Stanley because I would have to pay shipping. And I didn't get free shipping until I spent like $70. So, we actually found one at Lowe's, like not the place I would ever think to go for one. But I found it, and one of the Lowe's stores near me, they had it available in the color she wanted for pickup. So I have to go this weekend and pick it up for her. That would be amazing if they had a Stanley tumbler at TJ Maxx. That would be like striking gold. But everything else, I think I was able to find a sale for. Or I hate to say it, I feel like I need to like knock on wood somewhere that I'm pretty much done. And I have to get a couple of gift cards. But other than that, I think I'm done shopping. I know now that I've put that out in the universe, my mom's gonna call me up and be like, "I need you to pick up something for your sister and for your aunt." And so I'm like, then I'll be like, okay. Let's see. Back to vinyl. We have this Go To Beauty Earth Metals. It's a palette. I have never heard of Go To Beauty. You guys know that one? And looking in here, it looks like it's going to be neutrals. And they say it's a $12 value. Oh, it's from Crown Brush, not Grown Brush. Crown Brush, Go To Earth Metal Eyeshadow Palette. Okay. Yeah, new to me. Not heard this one. I mean, it comes nicely packaged and everything. It is cardboard, but that's fine. Let's see. Oh, it has like the world's teeniest mirror there. And then, yeah, it's like primarily neutrals. So you guys will probably see this in a future giveaway because I have these colors like in spades. Oh, you have Crown brushes? Okay. So you've heard of Crown Brush. Oh, this is apparently their shadow palette. It looks really nice. All right, some of you are going to get ads again in about a minute. It looks really nice. I have a ridiculous amount of palettes and I need to stop. I was good. I stopped myself for the most part in Black Friday. Like I had palettes in my cart in Juvia's. I had stuff in my cart at Koki Cosmetics. I did finally break down and order some stuff from Ulta, but I got it for a really good sale, and I got it for some things that I want to do in 2024. All right, so and it was not much. And we have this. I'm thinking this is like maybe our wine item. I'm thinking it's maybe a wine stopper. So we'll see. I don't want to look and see what it is because I don't want to spoil it. I'm thinking it's a wine stopper, which would be great. That would be like their thing that they kind of their like wine-based item. Oh, okay. Oh, well, this is really pretty. It's not what I thought it was going to be. It's a OPI. You can see the glitter in there. It's a very pretty red glitter polish. I just don't often use polishes. I think if I did though, I might use this one. I might keep it. And I don't know. I feel like they missed an opportunity here. Like we got two beauty type items. A wine stopper would have been an amazing thing for them to put in, and not one that they've really put in before. Yeah, it is a great holiday color. It's really beautiful. Well, I just have to decide if it's really something I'm going to use. Okay, it looks like two more things in here. And OPI is a great brand. This looks like a candle. This is from Bling Candles. It is caramel sea salt. That sounds amazing. Oh, that's what it looks like. Just plain white. It doesn't even have like a sticker on it or anything, which is kind of nice because you can put it out like any time of year. Right. Candles are always good. This has a really light caramel scent. So I think this would be perfect all year round. So I'm always happy with a candle. Well, that was the other thing. I ordered a couple things from Bath and Body Works. I did not find that stores had great sales for either Cyber Monday or Black Friday. Hey, I mean, I got a couple things like on that I thought were on good sales, but like I said, I mainly stuck to stuff that I wanted to gift or stuff that I know I would need or use. Like I got a couple of sweaters. There's but for the most part, like Elf, I didn't think Elf had a very good sale at all. They had like 30% off. I've seen Elf have 40% off plenty of times. And so I didn't think 30%. And that was only if you spent $35, which I thought was ridiculous. So I didn't even really look on Elf. And the last thing is a fleece throw. Again, great holiday colors. Ooh, we didn't see that. It has deer on it. I will say I think it was 2 years ago, I got a fleece throw in here in this box, vinyl. Yeah, Burlington, you can get great masks for a great price. I got a fleece in here a couple of years ago. Everybody in my house fights over it, including the cats. I had gifted it to my husband, and the cats want it. My husband wants it. The kids want it. It is so soft and comfortable. It's probably one of my favorite things I'd ever gotten in a subscription box. So I think that's it. So, vinyl, we got the blanket, the candle, both great kind of winter items. Really pretty nail polish, perfect for the season. Palette, I mean, that one's kind of an all year round one. And then, we got the necklace and the candy bar. Candy bar was perfect for all year round too. Yeah, even the cats get into it. So I always like this box. I always find, like, if I didn't have other boxes, I would so enjoy getting this box every quarter. Plus, of course, I get my 2 bottles of wine. And who else did I buy? Oh, Bath and Body Works had a really weird sale. Like, they always have their Black Friday buy 3 get 3 free. But they had like all these like special sales days leading up to it. And so it was like if you hit those sales, then there was no reason to get to the Black Friday one. But then you'd have to pay shipping. So I ended up not ordering anything on Black Friday. Hey, I had a gift card for Bath and Body Works. I ordered some yesterday on Cyber Monday because this weekend is going to be Candle Day. So if you're a Bath and Body Works person and you love their candles, their 3-wick candles are going to be on sale this weekend, December 1st and 2nd, for like $9.95 a candle, both in store and online. So if you want those 3-wick candles, stock up this weekend. And but then everything else is going to be like full price. And then the following weekend, the second weekend in December, they're going to have like body care. So they'll have all their body care on sale for like a $5.95, which, okay. But then you have to place a second order and get at those and pay shipping again for those items. So, Cyber Monday actually for me was the best deal there, and I had a gift card for it. So I ended up, the kids and I had been in there, and each of them wanted a candle. So there's single wick candles were on sale yesterday on a flash sale for like $5.95, and so were some of their shower gels. So I ended up picking up 4 single wick candles and 4 shower gels, and used my gift card and ended up paying at the end of the day like $4 and had free shipping. And so I was like, that's it. That's my only Bath and Body Works one until semi-annual sale. And I don't even know if I need much then. I have so much Bath and Body Works. Although I think my sister or your friend's grabbing them. I love their soaps. I missed, as Morgan, the sale on the soaps. So I'm just going to wait until semi-annual sale, which is like December 26th. So I'll pick up some then. And because they had their soaps one day for like $2.95. And that was what was annoying me about Bath and Body Works, was that it was like you could pick up certain things on super sale, but it was like you had to do it every day. You couldn't do everything you wanted in one day, which was really annoying. The only time you could pick up kind of everything you wanted on sale was actually on Black Friday. But the sale price, the buy 3, get 3 free, wasn't nearly as good because, as you know, the free ones are always the cheapest ones. So I couldn't get 3 wick candles and then travel size items because the travel size would be free. I wouldn't get a deal. I'd be paying full price. And I just didn't want enough that I could get free shipping. In fact, they don't offer free shipping a lot of times. Yeah, that's what I'm going to wait, Carmen, until the semi-annual sale there. I did place an order to Yankee Candle back here, but there were a couple of things at Yankee Candle that I got. First of all, the box it came in is ginormous. And I don't know if you can see, they actually put like a box in a box and then taped it up because, and I don't know why, like nothing really needed to be that high up. Some of this I bought though for work. Or if you guys don't know, I work with people with dementia and their care partners. And the current study that I'm working on, we're looking at activities. And one of the people is really low functioning, meaning the disease has progressed closer to the end of the disease. And so when we're looking at the activities for that type of, we're looking at things that are like more sensory. And he loves Christmas. So we were like, oh, Christmas candles, and I could get a deal on them. So I picked up, look at this insane amount of packing material. They did not need all of this. I originally picked up their little tea light advent calendar. Yes, it was a ton of extra space. And things are packed so well. There's no way it would have broken. And this is their tea light advent calendar. And this is what I originally thought I would use for the person with dementia and other people. But the candles in here just don't smell that good. I mean, you can't distinguish them well. Oh, so in day one, you get a little tea light candle holder. And then there are 8 different scents that you get. Like, I cannot distinguish this one. It is really cute. And it was on sale for like $18 or something like that. Like, I got a great deal. I want to say I spent like $50 maybe at Yankee Candle and got a ton, like an absolute ton of stuff. Some great gifting things there. There's all of the scents that are in here. So you get, let's see, 3 of Christmas cookie, 3 of sparkling cinnamon, 3 mistletoe, 3 sparkling snow, 3 red apple wreath, 3 balsam and cedar, 3 magical frosted forest, and 3 frosty gingerbread. So 24 days. is they do a great job with this one. And when you can get it like 50% off, it is an awesome calendar. All right. And my guess is like the tea lights. Hi, Alicia. My guess is the tea lights, if you burn one a day. Yeah, those all smelled the same, the tea lights to me. Like, I could not tell. And yet, I ended up getting these little baggies. These came with, I think, 8 tea lights. I got 2 of them because of the price. I think they were like $10. Hey, T. Let me see if I can open this without. Oh, there's the open one. I was like, I know I have an open one. This is probably what I'm going to end up sending to the person with dementia, because these are their votive size. They are, you can tell them so much better. They're so much more distinct. But I think it's 8 of the votives. Yeah, 8 votives. And the little baggie, I think, was like $10. Let me see. Yeah. It was $10 for the 8 votives and the little baggie. I was like, that's perfect. Yes, thank you. I know. Isn't that a nice gift for someone? This is actually to do an activity, because the ones in here have great fragrances. So for them, like, this has Christmas cookies. When you smell it, you get that vanilla, you get that gourmand, kind of what you're smelling. Even if he doesn't say cookies, he's going to, know that it relates to that. There's sparkling cinnamon, smells just like cinnamon. So what we'll do for the activity is he'll actually they won't even light the candles. They'll just use them for the scents. I mean, I probably couldn't have done much better going to Dollar Tree and buying the spices. This one is balsam and cedar. Again, smells just like a fir tree. This one, not so much. This is Snow Globe Wonderland. I'm not exactly sure what this one is supposed to smell like. So we probably won't send this one to them. But red apple wreath smells just like red apples. So if you like close your eyes and just sniff the candle. In fact, I did that with Emily. I had her close her eyes and then picked up a random candle and had her smell it. And she was like, that's apple. Oh, or that's cinnamon. This one is Holiday Zest. This one is Winter Night Stars. And this one is White Spruce and Grapefruit. If I recall, this one smells very strongly. Yeah, this I don't get any like spruce. I only get grapefruit from this one. But I thought that was an amazing gift. Like, even if you're buying like daycare gifts or gifts for teachers and stuff, $10. I was like, that's crazy good. I did get a couple other things. Yeah, the 24-day tea light set was $18. There's I did also, because I was looking for things that had really strong scents that like smell like what they are. Or I also got their lemon scent. I'm trying to think what this is called. This is Sicilian lemon, so I have like 5 of those. So I can definitely send out like several sets to both the people doing the activities and to the person living with dementia. And then So those were $2.50 each for each tea light. So $10 altogether, or for the 5 of them. And then I got a freebie tea light. I chose it in Magical Bright Lights. It was my freebie one. Again, I can't really tell what it's supposed to be, but it smells really good. And the last thing I got, and I think it was because I needed like one more, I needed something else for free shipping. And I looked up like, okay, what is the cheapest thing I can buy? Okay, and it was the car scent thing, like the hanging scents. So, I got my husband one that's in the Macintosh apples. Well, I thought about doing something like this for the person with dementia, but again, it's not strong enough, and I was afraid that one would fade more quickly than the one that I had, than the candles would. So I got my husband a stocking stuffer. All right, so that was that haul. So hey, I did pretty good in just over an hour. I went through Andrew's advent calendar. I went through a couple hauls and a subscription box, and announced my 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Hey, so if you guys were not here at the beginning, you're just joining us now. I did announce the 1,500 subscriber giveaway at the beginning. It's the same thing that I've announced, right, with no editing. I know. That's why I'm going to go live again next Tuesday, because I can spend either or an hour on here talking to you guys, which is really what I want to do, or I can spend 3 or 4 hours, or that would have easily been in at least 4 or 5. That would have been what I did tonight, would have easily been like 4 videos. So, and that would have taken me at least like 8 to 10 hours to do, if not more. All right. So, this was just so much easier. I know. I like watching the lives too and being able to interact. Like, I love going to Erica and Sherry's on Mondays. If you guys don't know Erica and Sherry, please go check them. In fact, like, there's a whole bunch of people in here who are other creators, have channels themselves. Jessie, who is amazing. Sherry and Erica, which is called Wicked Awesome Lifestyles. Jessie is Jessie Miller Unboxings and More. Jessie goes live every once in a while. Sherry and Erica go live just about every Monday. And they do, theirs is so funny. They do games a lot of times, sometimes prizes. Yeah, I love their lives too. I didn't see her in here, but I know Miss Lori Latimer often and pops in, and she goes live every Sunday evening and does sometimes unboxing, but it does a lot of talking about like skincare and things like that. Didn't see Mary Catherine either in here this evening, but Mary Catherine goes live usually once or twice a month on Fridays. She always has Friday Night Gab. I have Tea Tuesday. I was trying it every Tuesday, and usually I'm pretty good about putting up a Tea Tuesday video and going live once a month, but I'm kind of really enjoying this, and maybe we might have to bump it up and go live more often in the new year. I will definitely be going live again next week, because there's so much in here you guys would not believe. I have several advent calendars I still haven't done. I have small business, as I was gonna do Small Business Saturday for the Saturday after and didn't get that done. So I have several things from there. I have my FabFitFun, and so I've got more than enough. Yes, that was Jesse's collab with the Temu Advent calendars was such an awesome collab. That is probably one of my favorite collabs that I've ever done, Laura. I love the other ones. I love the Dollar Tree collab. I always think that's so much fun because we get to see things from Dollar Trees around the country. But at the advent calendar one, I had so much fun. That's why I did like created one for my son and my daughter, and I could have kept going. I could have kept going creating advent calendars from Temu. But as I was saying, for the 1,500 subscriber, I talked about it at the beginning. It's the same thing that it's been in the 2 advent calendars I did back in July. You have to comment on those. And of course, you have to be publicly subscribed. I am closing it, though, this Saturday, December 2nd. And that is the last chance people will have to go in and comment on those. Each comment, you get one comment on each one to get an entry. So that's 2 entries. If you shared me out, that's a 3rd entry. And I'm going to give everybody who's on this live an entry, like a 4th entry. So anybody who could join me tonight, you get a 4th entry in that one. And because you're here and I love you all. And I'm so glad you came. And I'm so glad you all wanted to do another live next week. So I will be announcing the winner for the 1,500 subscriber either on the 3rd or the 4th of December. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I will put all of the information. If you do not know the ones I'm talking about, I will put all of that in the description box so that you can go over there and make sure you have watched those and commented on those. So, you're so welcome. I had so much fun. I always have so much fun on these lives. I always walk away feeling like today I was like tired and I was like, I said I would do a live and I'm not sure now. And now I'm like totally energized and ready to go. And I didn't even bother. The other thing is I didn't even bother to put on makeup today. I look like my hair was down earlier. I know. We've got commercials again. I hate those commercials. I threw my hair up because it was bothering me. I need to get it cut super badly. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Bye, Laura. Thanks for coming. You got 4. I'm getting my hair cut not next week, I think. I haven't had it cut since June. And boy, are my gray starting to show. So, but it was bothering me. I just threw it up. Work today, I just put on mascara and lip gloss and was like, that is going to have to do. So, this was so much fun. And anything else you guys want to talk about? We talked about the sales a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to have more hauls next week that I can show you too from Black Friday. I put my Lego one away because pretty much that all went, all but one item I think went to Andrew. It will be a Christmas present to him. One of them is from Bob and I. One of them is from my mom. I'd already gotten him the one my in-laws are giving him. They had a book on the Lego house, which is in Denmark. So my sister's going to be giving that to him. And then I got him a couple of stocking stuffer type things from there. Emily wanted a small set of polar bears. They have these animal sets that have a big one and like a little one. And they had polar bears this year for Christmas, and Emily wanted that one, so I picked that up for her. And that's going to be for my mom too. Oh, so that was the Lego one, so I won't have that one. Macy's. I'm trying to think. Macy's, I think I kept one thing. Everything else I have to take back because it just wasn't right. But I love the one sweater I kept. And of course, I have some things from Old Navy, but I have all the online stuff coming in. The Ipsy, the Bath and Body Works. What else had numerous things? Oh, Ulta. Good night, Mandy. Hey, go put those babies to bed. I gotta go feed mine here in a few minutes. I'm just waiting. Macy's has a great return policy. I love Macy's. Hey, thank you so much, Mandy, for coming by. Hey, at Ulta, a couple of things I got from Ulta. So I have a lot of stuff coming in. Right now to figure out what to get from those gifts. My mom gives me like a Macy's gift card almost every year on my birthday. Hey, for those that don't know, my birthday is right after Christmas. So I've pretty much gotten most of the stuff I want and, or had been eyeing up. So I save that $50 gift card or usually until the following Black Friday, and use it to get like a couple of sweaters. Or so this year I used that, got myself of a couple of things. Like I said, most of it's going back. But I also got my husband a wallet for Christmas. We'll see if that goes back. Men are so complicated with their wallets. Like I can't even think what it is, like what is similar with women. And because I feel like we would be open to more things. Like their wallet, it's like it has to be like the exact same. Like they're very specific about their wallets. But so I think I got my husband one that's close enough to the one he has now. Oh no. Oh no, Karma. That's so, oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, it's hard when you can't get out, and that's my mom can't, and she gave up her car this year. And so both she and my aunt no longer have cars, so it's pretty much me um, that does all the shopping for all of the family. I even myself. I'm like, okay, here's a gift. I'll wrap it up. I'm like, hey, everybody else is surprised at what they get for Christmas, except me. They're even surprised at what they give to me. Because I end up doing the majority of it. Yeah, getting out is hard. Hard when you can't drive, and there's some things you can order online, but other things you want to like touch and feel and see in person. And like you know, Stanley, I know I can order online, and because I've seen them in person and I know what they are, or it doesn't, there's no need to feel like fabric or fit or anything like that. And that's, you know, clothes, I feel like I have to go out. It is so hard. It's like a loss of freedom when you can't drive. Even, you're dependent on other people to do things that you could do. I was looking to see my one of my cats, again, people who know Midnight, he was like jumping around in the big boxes from Yankee Candle here. And I thought he was still in there rummaging around. This room now is like an even bigger disaster. You usually have to drive your mom. Yeah, I have to drive my mom and my aunt now. And sometimes they're just like, here's a check, go buy everything. And I'm like, okay. He said, even they're surprised sometimes what they get people. My mom at least is like, hey, bring it over. You know, if you get it, bring it over. I'll wrap it at least. I'm like, okay, that's a deal. Oh, but sometimes it's like, oh yeah, can you get that? And can you wrap it too? Oh, I'm like, no. Oh, so I think this weekend we have to go over my mom's and help her set up for Christmas. Over Thanksgiving, my sister was there and she dragged all my mom's stuff out of storage, but I don't think they got it put up. So that's the task for this coming weekend, is to get hers done. I told the kids we can't put up all of our Christmas stuff until they clean up the place. So they're slowly trying to go through. I'm like, at least get the downstairs picked up. Like the upstairs, I can kind of cordon off from anybody else going up, but the downstairs, I need it to be like not look too bad if guests come over. Oh, yes, usually it is a fun family time. I'm putting up the decorations, especially at my mom's. My mom's is nice and clean, so there's no like yelling at people. My house, it's like, why are your socks still laying around? Plus, it's also me finding the time. Last year, one of Emily's friends and from the neighborhood, they decided one day that we had to get our tree up. And so her friend came over and got Andrew to drag the tree and the ornaments up from the basement. And then the two of them set up the tree and started decorating. So the tree was only decorated up to about 4 feet. I had to like do the top because they couldn't reach the little shorties. But it cracked me up that they were able to like get Andrew to go up there. Yeah, it is so worth it. Yeah, last year I was helping out my aunt more. This year it's more my mom. They both live in the same place now, but last year was my aunt having a lot of issues. This year it's my mom. My aunt is less so. Oh, she's more adjusted. And I think my mom is starting to get adjusted now. We will see. I was telling everybody last night on Erica and Sherry's live that 2024 is going to be the year of care for me. You understand the struggle at 4'11". Yeah, that's about what Emily's height is, about 4'11". And Andrew now is like 6 feet tall. He's huge. Like super tall, and with all the working out he's been doing, super broad across the shoulders. I'm like, where is the little boy I had? And so, but yeah, 2024 needs to be the year of self-care for me, because I've been taking everybody else to doctors and everything and making sure everybody else's health is taken care of. I need to take care of my own. I need to get to doctors. Whereas I have been putting stuff off and off and off, and I'll be turning 50 next year. I got to start taking care of myself if I plan to be here to help everyone else. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night. That helps a lot, Karma, when she's close. And that's it. My mom, even though she's having a hard time adjusting, she was almost an hour away from me. Now she's like 15 minutes away. Hey, so it's a lot easier for me to get over there and to help her and do things. So we will see. Although like next week, this coming weekend is really my only weekend. And the following weekend is when I'm going away with my friends. The weekend after that, the weekend right before the holidays, Emily has her Nutcracker performance on. She has 2 performances on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. So that weekend is like all taken up. Thank you guys so much for coming. I got to go feed everybody here. I will see you next Tuesday. And I'm going to try and get a couple things up in between there. Good night.